My dearest divine feminine, when I close my eyes and let my mind wander to you, the Six of Wands charges into my thoughts like a victorious rider, a surge of raw, triumphant energy that sets my blood on fire. Divine feminine, I picture you as my prize, my conquest, not in a way that diminishes you, but in a way that elevates our union to something divine and powerful. Sexually, I want to take you with a passion that feels like a victory march, our bodies colliding in a rhythm of dominance and celebration, where every thrust, every grip, is a testament to the intensity of my desire for you. I imagine myself standing tall above you, your body yielding beneath me, your eyes locked on mine as I claim you with a fierceness that speaks of triumph. I want to feel the heat of your skin against mine, the sweat of our exertion mingling as I drive into you, a conqueror who's won not just your body, but your soul. Romantically, this is more than lust. It's a divine recognition, a moment where I see you as my equal, my partner in this sacred act, and I want to honor you with every move, every breath, making you feel like the goddess you are. In my fantasies, I picture us in a scene of unbridled passion, where the world fades away, and all that remains is the victorious union of our flesh, a celebration of our connection that leaves us both breathless and exalted. That victorious energy shifts as the Four of Cups creeps into my mind, a moment of stillness amid the storm of my desire, a pause that deepens the intimacy I crave with you. Divine feminine, there are times in my fantasies where I don't just want to take you with wild abandon. I want to linger, to savor, to let the anticipation build until it's almost unbearable. I picture us in a quiet, sacred space, where I'm gazing at you, drinking in every curve, every line of your body, as if I'm seeing you for the first time. Sexually, this is a slow burn. I want to tease you, to trace my fingers along your skin, my lips brushing against your neck, your breasts, your thighs, withholding the release we both crave until the tension is electric. I imagine you reaching for me, your body aching for more, but I hold back, not out of disinterest, but out of a deep, reverent desire to make this moment last. Romantically, this is divine. I see you as a gift, a treasure I don't want to rush through, and I want to treat you with a tenderness that contrasts the fire of my earlier passion. In my mind, I see us locked in this sensual dance, where every touch is deliberate, every kiss a prayer, building a connection that's as spiritual as it is physical, until we're both trembling with the weight of our longing. From that slow, deliberate pace, the Knight of Swords charges in, a sudden burst of intensity that shifts my fantasies into overdrive. Divine feminine, there's a part of me that wants to take you with reckless, unthinking abandon, a raw, urgent need that cuts through the stillness and drives me to act. I picture myself rushing toward you, my mind sharp and focused, my body propelled by a single primal goal: to have you, to feel you, to lose myself in you completely. Sexually, this is fast and fierce. I imagine pinning you down, my hands gripping your wrists, my mouth claiming yours in a kiss that's all teeth and hunger, my hips driving into you with a speed and force that leaves no room for hesitation. I want to feel your body respond, your gasps and moans fueling my desire, as I take you in a whirlwind of passion that's almost chaotic in its intensity. Romantically, this is a moment of surrender to our connection. I'm not just acting on lust, but on a deep, soul-level need to merge with you, to break through any barriers between us. In my fantasies, this scene is a storm of desire, a divine collision where our bodies speak what words cannot, and I want to make you feel the full force of my love, my need, my unrelenting devotion. That frenzied pace stumbles as the Seven of Pentacles, reversed, casts a shadow over my thoughts, a confession of impatience and frustration that colors my sexual fantasies. Divine feminine. There are moments when I picture us together, and I feel this restless energy, this dissatisfaction with waiting, with building slowly toward our union. I want you now, not later. I imagine myself growing impatient, my hands fumbling in my haste to undress you, my body pressing against yours before we've even fully settled into the moment. Sexually, this is a raw, unpolished desire. I want to skip the foreplay, the teasing, and dive straight into the act, to feel you beneath me, around me, with an urgency that borders on desperation. I picture a scene where we're tangled in sheets, my movements rough and unrefined, driven by a need to reach that peak without delay. Romantically, this impatience stems from my love for you. It's not just physical hunger, but a longing to connect with you so deeply that I can't bear to wait. In my ideal world, I want to overcome this, to treat you with the patience you deserve. But in my rawest fantasies, I see myself giving in to this impatience, taking you with a fervor that's messy and real, a divine act of passion that reflects the depth of my need. That impatience gives way to a shift, and the Knight of Wands, reversed, emerges, a flicker of hesitation that tempers my fiery pursuit. Divine feminine. In my fantasies, there are moments where I picture myself faltering, where the intensity of my desire for you overwhelms me and I lose my direction. I want to take you with the same wild energy I've always felt, but this reversal speaks to a lack of control. I imagine myself starting strong, my hands roaming your body, my lips tracing a path of fire, but then stumbling, unsure of how to sustain that passion. Sexually, this is a scene of fits and starts. I picture us in the heat of the moment, my body pressed against yours, my movements eager but erratic, as if I'm chasing a flame I can't quite grasp. I want to feel you writhe beneath me, to hear your cries of pleasure, but I struggle to maintain the rhythm, my passion burning too bright, too fast. Romantically, this is a moment of vulnerability. I want to please you, to connect with you on this divine level, but I feel the weight of my own limitations. In my mind, I see us caught in this chaotic dance, where my love for you is undeniable, but my execution falters, and I want to treat you with the steady passion you deserve, to find my footing and make this moment as sacred as it should be. Finally, as you reach that climax, the King of Pentacles settles into my body, a grounding, sensual satisfaction that washes over me as I feel you come undone. Divine feminine, when I imagine you climaxing beneath me, it's not just a physical sensation, it's a profound, earthy pleasure that fills me with pride and fulfillment. Physically, I feel your body tighten around me, your warmth, your release, and it sends a wave of sensation through me. My skin tingling, my muscles tensing, my breath catching as I absorb the raw power of your pleasure. Sexually, this moment makes me feel strong, steady, like a king who's provided for his queen. I want to hold you as you tremble, to feel the weight of your satisfaction against me, knowing I've given you everything you needed. Romantically, this is divine. It's a moment of connection that transcends the physical, where I feel our love solidify, where I'm not just your lover but your protector, your provider, your anchor. In my fantasies, I see us locked together in the aftermath, your body pressed against mine, my hands steady on your skin, and I feel this deep sensual contentment, a pride in knowing I've brought you to this place of ecstasy. It's a feeling of power and peace, a physical and emotional union that makes me feel whole, complete, and utterly devoted to you. Divine feminine, this is my raw, passionate confession of what I want to do to you, how I picture our sexual scenes in my mind. I want to claim you with victorious fire, tease you with reverent longing, take you with fierce urgency, overcome my impatience, Steady my passion. Ignite your climax with divine energy, and feel your release ground me in sensual fulfillment.